How's it going, everybody? Justin here with Berserkers Ballistics, and today we're going to be talking about the Taurus G2C. So, as always, let's start with the barrel. The barrel is slightly over 3 inches long. It is 3.2 inches long. It is a stainless steel barrel that is finished with a matte stainless steel look. Now the slide is a alloyed steel, which is pretty nice. It holds up pretty well. It has a really nice look to it. It also has a really nice feel to it. These ridges back here, you know, obviously helping you rack back if you need to. It does come in a matte black finish, which is pretty nice, which does match the frame pretty well, which is a polymer frame. I was kind of iffy about the frame a little bit, but it is actually really nice. It does have a really good grip on it. Speaking of the grip, I think it's in all the right places for where my hand needs to go when I am gripping the pistol. The grip is pretty rough, so it does maintain your hand in the correct placement when you need it to be. It also has these indentations right here and on the other side right here, so that you can rest your thumb and have your fingers in the correct placement whenever you need it. Now moving on to the sights, the front sight is a fixed sight, so you're not able to adjust that, but that's fine because you have adjustable rear sights. The front of the frame also has an accessory rail, which you can put a light or any sort of laser if you wanted to, which is pretty nice for a little compact gun like this. Something that really intrigued me about this pistol is the safety mechanisms that it has on it. Right behind the chamber, there is a loaded chamber indicator, which does pop up and is red when you do have a round in the chamber. Another safety mechanism that they implemented is the trigger safety, which is pretty nice. It's a little clunky sometimes when you're first shooting it, but it does kind of loosen up. They've also put a manual safety right here on the side. It comes with 2 magazines. They are metal magazines, which is pretty nice. They're 12 rounds, and so this makes it a 12+1. Now the gun itself is not mine. It is a friend of mine's. He's been on the channel before. His name is Blade. He was in my video with the 7.62x39 AR. That was his gun as well. This is his gun. He had to work a lot lately, so he wanted me to do this by myself. Thank you so much, Blade, for letting me use your gun. Now, when I first looked at this gun, I thought, you know what, it's not going to be that great. It's not going to, you know, be very accurate. It's just not going to be a good gun. But once I got it in my hands and started putting rounds down range, I was actually very, very surprised. Now, when I put the first round down, I thought, it's not the best. There's a lot of travel with the trigger. But after that first round, I was able to get rounds down range fairly quickly and very accurately, to be honest. I did try this gun at 10 yards and 20 yards, and to be honest, it was a little inaccurate at 20 yards, but that's to be expected. At 10 yards, it was fantastic. I've been shooting at this 12x7 inch target. It's a steel target, and at 20 yards, I was probably hitting it 7 out of 10 times, which I think is pretty good for a gun at 20 yards. And at 10 yards, I was able to hit it 9 out of 10 times. Now, this gun does have a restrike feature. It's almost like a double action, where once you pull the trigger, it continues to fire. Now, the reason why they implemented this is just in case you do fail to strike the primer on one of your shots, you're able to engage again and try to get that round down range or onto targets. Now, this gun is a little bigger than my Ruger, but I would be completely okay with conceal carrying this. I've heard that a lot of people that conceal carry it don't print a lot, which is pretty nice, and I would love to get something like this eventually for my own personal use. Now, I don't have an in the waistband holster for this or anything like that. I would tell you how comfortable or uncomfortable it is while conceal carrying, but I just don't have that capability right now. So maybe in future updates, I will be able to let you know about that. But that's pretty much it for you guys today. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe. Go watch my other videos. If you don't like this content, please leave a comment about how much you don't like it. And if you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoyed it and that you would come back. But anyways, thank you. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe and shoot straight.